Welcome back to part 2 of Can I Break 80 here at Sierra Lakes. We're starting off hole number 10, which is a par 4. It doglegs to the right, and the perfect line is going to be right over that bunker up the right corner. The driver stayed hot to start the back, and I hit this one perfect just over the corner. Another wedge inside 100 yards that I hit fat, and it came up short. Number 11 is just a long, straight par 4. Just want to hit a little fade up the left side to avoid the trouble up the right. Another really good tee shot left me 137 to the pin. The pin was in the back, so I took an A-wedge here to just stay a little short of it. A lot of people argue that would drop if I leave the flagstick in. Let me know in the comments what you think below. Hole 12 is a long par 4 that plays uphill and into the wind. There's a little speed slot off that bunker in the distance up the left-hand side. I tried to guide this one and didn't make the best swing. I flared it out pretty bad to the right. I left myself 132 yards from a downhill lie, ball below my feet, tree trouble up the right, and bunkers directly between me and the flag. I ended up taking a 9-iron here, trying to make sure I had enough to not leave it short in the bunker. I managed to hit the green, but I left myself with a long, fast, and big swinging putt. "13 is a 152-yard par 3. "14 is a shorter par 4 with some trouble up the right if you hit driver, so we're going to go 3-wood, just go up the left-hand side. Unfortunately, I pulled this one a little bit too far to the left. I actually ended up right up against a tree that you can't see in the video here, so I had to take a drop. This is a 6-iron from 185 to make sure I get it over the trees. A really good recovery shot gave me a chance to get up and down for bogey and minimize the damage. And it only took 14 holes, but I finally hit a good wedge shot right off the hill, played perfectly, and let me save the bogey. 15 is a reachable par 5. The best tee shot would be just left of the bunkers, and there is another small little speed slot. After a good tee shot, I only have about 210 to the flag. It's a little bit windy, so I'm going with the 7 wood and playing for the back half of the green. I really misjudged that one and flew the green. Now I had the wrong club, so I'm trying to bump it off the side of the hill and slow it down. But I misjudged that one as well. I really should have gone back and got the right wedge before I hit that shot, but I started to rush myself because play had been slowing down the last couple holes. I had a long birdie putt, so at least I lagged it up there pretty good. Gave myself a chance at par. You can tell I'm rushing again here because I didn't go through any of my routine, line it up, or move the flag out. Luckily, I made it. Hole 16 is just a long, straight par 4. You want to hit a little fade up the left-hand side of the fairway. Get yourself in good position for a second shot. I slowed myself down after rushing that last hole and made a really good swing here. That one was one of my longer drives of the day, coming in at 307 and leaving myself just about 86 yards to the pin. And another wedge that's chunky. At least this one got on the green though. Hole 17 was playing about 168 yards today. I hit the shot further than I thought I did, so I didn't have the camera set up in a good position to catch my chip shot. Hole 18 is a downwind par 5 with some trouble up the left. If you keep it up the right center, you catch a little bit of a downhill and you can get home in 2. All right, last hole of the day. Got 225 to the pin. Looks like it's in the back, so I don't want to go over. So I'm going to play the 5-iron. See if I can't run the 5-iron up there. Oh, I flared it. Nothing like a 40-yard shot over 2 bunkers to a green that's running away from you to finish the day. I struggled again on the back 9 with a couple bad wedge shots. One on 17 really cost me, leading to a double bogey late in the round, and unfortunately I couldn't overcome it. Overall, I'm not too unhappy with this round. Sure, I missed my goal of breaking 80, but I look at my fairways hit, 9 out of 14 is pretty good, and I'm really happy with hitting 11 greens in regulation. The problem is the bad wedges. 6 bad wedge shots inside 100 yards kills a score. Like I said, overall I'm pretty happy with the round. Right now I'm a 10 handicap, so I shot 2 shots better than expected. So there's some things to be happy about. I know where to practice, I know where to make my improvements. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can come back next time and see if I can break 80.